Hello, welcome back. Today I will be showcasing the week 4 task. Today I went through game states and what they are, learned about how to use them, and basically their whole identity, pretty much. I'll start with the enumerator. Created this to show it's just basically the names. I have attached this to the game dispatcher on inside the game mode. I have a setup game, pre-game. This is the setup game is basically the default. This does not have any inputs. Pre-game is before the game starts. In-game while you're inside the game, and post-game is game over. Next we have the game mode. Inside the game mode, this is the function which I created. No, not this one. Sorry. These are from the previous weeks, which is week 2. Where was it? Can end game. There you go. These are the game rules. So pretty much these are booleans. If set true, you can call out functions. For example, if time has run out, true, then do this. If it hasn't, then you can do something else, like add more time, for example. Has all players died? Yes. End game. If not, respawn players or respawn all players. Something like this. These are just examples. Sorry about that. This is has max score been reached? For TDM, it's a score system. So let's say if the max score is for each player, 70. If 70 score points have been reached, end the game, like so, and then have all items being collected. This will be for a game mode. Example, kill confirmed. I think that's what it was. When you kill a player, they drop an object. You pick up the object, you gain a point. So if and or you can have set amount 20 collected, you know, and if you have all the collected will be 20, end the game, which is change the game state to post game. Post game is the end game, pretty much. Go to the event graph. Let's start at the top. I have added these are the int, but pretty much pickup. This is the item pickup, which I will show afterwards. This is picking up the items, and then when you pick up the items, you remove the items. So I have a max amount of items. How many minutes are left? If it's equal to 0, call end game, which is right here, which is the function. Has all items been collected? Yes, end the game. That's this function. Event being in play, call the end function, which is at the top. These has all the other functions, all the other custom events, which are below. For example, event begin game state change. No, this is just the game state. This is just binding to the game state. Pretty much, this is what start on the. This is just binding the game mode to the game state. This is the game state changing. I have the pick pregame, update state to in-game. After 3 seconds, it will go into the state. Inside the game, I have a timer. This timer, I will be changing it to an actual timer, that will show at the top. It will be like a countdown going down. Obviously, with this timer by hand event, you won't see anything. If this ends, change the game mode to post game, which will end the game, and then it calls the event end game. Game over, end the game, remove all player, open the level main menu. Time over. If this time is finished, then has time run out, end the game. That's it. Pretty much that's all it is. That's all it is for this one. Next, inside this is just something that I did, this wasn't a part of the task, but I just wanted to show something a little fun. Ragdoll animation. This will be a part of my project either way, so I'm pretty sure I've already posted this. The ragdoll animation, player health, how much health the player has, which is right here. This is how much health the player has, which is 100. Call in the health, minus health, set the health, branch if health is equal to 0, play this animation, delay, destroy the actor afterwards. And then line trace, I have an import I created, which is left click, line trace by channel, apply damage, apply 10 damage. That's pretty much it, pretty easy. game state, how to create a function. Inside the function, it's just calling the game state, which is right here. Game state, attach the enumerator to it, and then it changes the game state for the enumerator. This gets called into the game mode. And then lastly, we have the player controller. Disable import while changing states. This will get called into the game mode. Game mode right here at the top. Int right here. Target is PC gameplay, which is this right here. Basically, while switching game modes, disable all inputs, and then state change between each state. Disable import as well. Pickup. This is the pickup I created. It's just a normal sphere, and I have a reference which is event dispatcher. This event dispatcher has a BP pickup, which is its own reference pretty much. Once you pick it up, destroy actor. And then this is just a text inside the game. Changing the text renderer to set team, and this bit is pretty simple, honestly. This is just changing the text inside the game. And lastly, we shall play the game. So as you can see, I can't move at the moment, just as it's changing states. I can move around. I can pick this up. As you can see, it's a pick up, and then lastly pick up days game over. Because I picked up 3 since there's only 3, and it leads me back to the main menu. Let's try that again. This time I'll let the timer run out. I can move again. As you can see, the text renderer, it says get ready, game on, which is the game start. This is a line chase. I can shoot and kill the player playing the ragdoll animation. I don't have a respawn system set up yet, so the players will not respawn at the moment. I'm waiting for the 20 seconds to run out. If you look at the top, waiting for this, and that's it. 20 seconds over, post game, game over, and then brings you back to the main menu. So that's pretty much it. This was a lot of fun. I learned a lot from this, and I plan to apply this same principle to my project. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.